Can you hear me? I'm having real trouble with OBS these last couple of days. Ah, you can hear me now. I don't know what's going off with that because that should be working, but it appears to not be. I'm fine, thank you, dude. Running a bit late today again. I didn't get in from work till fairly late on and hadn't eaten and all that sort of stuff. So, right, so Chellington Valley. Mid-spring. We've got a few pigs. There is some silage bales knocking about that need to be collected. There's still got 38 hours. Yeah, probably not going to be quite as late tonight. Okay, thought that were going to let me pick them up. It's a while since I've been on here. I can't even remember what we've got pig-wise. Just 30 pigs to start with. Some newborns like to feed up, and then we've got some mature ones that obviously are going to give us little piglets. Not give them straw because I want the manure, the slurry, sorry. Which I'm going to sell at the BGA when we buy it. I don't actually know. In fact, no, you don't need to. You can sell at the BGA here without owning it, which is good. I do like that. Right, so we currently own. We've got 2 potato fields here, and then we've got 1 grass field here. It's not a lot. Yeah, it is. It's basically you can buy all that for nothing, and it includes the BGA, which I do like. I must say, I do like. Right. So I'm thinking that we need something more to do. Don't get me wrong, the potatoes are going to take quite a bit when they come. Field 82, canola, I think. I can't remember. I'll be honest, I can't remember. We've got 2 fields of potatoes. We do need to weed. That's what we were going to do now. I'm thinking I might not spray these. I might actually go and buy a weeder. Oh no, linseed. That's it. I wanted linseed. I wanted to give it a go. So we currently have 6120 and actually an 830. We own a potato planter because we are going to be doing potatoes. We've got cheat plough, planter, sprayer, and then that fella mower that we bought yesterday on Oak Hill. So the one thing we don't have. Yeah, I know the weeder. They do grow back. I've used them before. I just thought I'd give it a go, see how it went. I what literally the tractor's sat there, just about ready to go and spray. But I am thinking that this farm is not that expensive at 70,000. 83, 85, 80 is not a very good field. Neither is 81. 78 is quite good. 77's not. See, there's quite a few poor fields around here. But then you've got these two that are really good. And this one, this one. So, I'm thinking I might buy this field, buy this. We do have a silage clamp here. I've got a load of bales that I need to collect. I need to get a trailer. Contracts, there's loads of contracts, but I'm going to try and avoid contracts, to be fair. I'm actually thinking that let's just go and have a look at this little yard. So we've got another little yard. We've got a silo there. Nice little machinery shed. And then we've got a nice little yard over here. Well, saying a little yard, it's quite a big yard. Lots of space. So I'm actually thinking, and it's actually got there's field 85 here as well, which there's a lot of grass to be done on here. Relatively quickly, sort of straight away. So I'm thinking that we borrow some money, we take this yard on, we take 85, 83, 86, 84, 91 and 87. I'm not too bothered about that little bit, I don't know what it is. I'm going to get a loan, but that's mainly for equipment. I am not leaving all these as grass fields, no way. I was going to get 80, but I just think where it is, it's not going to work for us. The problem we've got at the moment is where we are in the year. So the only two things, or three things, that we're going to be able to plant is either potatoes, do more of those, and then soybeans, corn and sunflowers. We've got a day left to get anything else planted. So if we took 87, it needs ploughing, so we'd have to get on with ploughing that straight away and get a crop in there. In fact, I think that's our right. Let's go Right, we're going to just go 250 grand for now. We may end up getting more than that. I didn't know. I hadn't had a look at it yet, and I don't want to implement it on a game until I've actually looked at it. I'm just looking at that. That's interesting. So this yard comes with that little bit, and that little bit is of a potential of 119%. So we could probably plough that up and put some grass in there. But yeah, I think so this yard we're going to buy. So that yard I'm buying. I'm not sure whether to. So how much is 83? See, it's 325,000, and 87 is like nearly 400 grand. So I'm not actually going to buy them. I'm going to do the. So I want 80. I forgot what field I'm in. 87. So at 87, I want to lease. It's going to cost us this lease. It really is. It's £1,000 a day so far. Because we're now leasing 2 fields, and then the other one was 83. Yeah. No, it's slightly smaller. It's grass one. So we're leasing 82, 83, and 87. Right. So 87. Let's get back in this. Just move that out of the way, put it up there. Turn that off for now. Right. Oh, it's fine now, it's warmed up. So I got an issue with my tablet. It were playing up. Right, so we need to grab our plough, which is down here. Yeah, it was working. It was just the screen had got all lines on it. It's like it's not even my tablet, to be fair. It's my grandma's. I just borrowed it to see what I thought of Sim Dashboard. So yeah, it's not the best tablet in the world, that's for sure. So let's get this connected up. And we've got this big sumo weight on the front, so we're good with that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down there, I'm going to get it on Courseplay, and get it ploughing that field. And then we need to make a decision on what we're actually going to put in it. If we can get it ploughed today, we could put anything in it, pretty much. Am I thinking about buying a tablet? I'm not, to be honest with you. I'm going to just keep using this one. It's fine. It is. It's spot on, to be honest. But yeah, I think we're gonna need more money. We're definitely gonna need more money. We need to be able to cover that £1,000 a day. That's where pigs are sort of going to come in. I've just gone straight past that field. Oh no, and it's this side of the road, isn't it? See ya. Right. So let's have a look. How would we do this? So I'd think we'd go. Yeah, you'd go that way. You would think, because that's going to be your longest. Yeah, I'd go up, down, that way. It is. Luckily, we've got a big plough. Right, so field work. Cost generation. So we want to do field 87. Current vehicle position. Longest edge. Headlands, yes, we'd do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll overlap them by 15%. Start on up down rows. Generate course. That looks pretty good to me. I'm not sure whether I think 3 headland passes might be enough. Yeah, that looks better. Headlands around corners. Oh, let's do turning corners. Don't make any difference, but there we go. Right. See, have you noticed this as well? It's got auto drive. So you can set it, if you've got everything set up on auto drive, you can set it so that if it needs to refill or anything, it can do. It'll use auto drive, so once it's done, it'd like go back. Drive course. I'm not using auto drive for this, but right, away he goes. So we shall head to this. Now, the only problem I'm gonna have is how much horsepower has this got? 145. Oh, that's fine. So I'm going to ditch the sprayer. We are obviously going to have to migrate everything down to the other yard. Sort of planters, seeders, things like that. And then we will, I think we might even do the same as we did yesterday. I think what we're going to do, and I am going to get it delivered. I think we will. Where are we? There. I need to put better shop organiser thing on this as well. We're going to buy that as well. We're going to do the same as we've. I bought the other because I want the. So 95 and 75. It's just. It's close, but just. I bought the other yard because it's got the silo and I just like it. I'm gonna have this as more like the pig yard, so I know like I'm gonna store. I know this yard is huge, and I know we could quite easily cope with running out of this yard. And I could just put a silo in here. There's enough. In fact, that might be a better option, you know, actually, Evan. You might be right there. I just quite liked that yard. But on reflection, I might get rid of it and just put a silo in up here. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. That little bit of land's free though. We own it now. Wonder if we can work it. So yeah, so we'll do that, and then in fact, let's have a look. I'm not sure I've got any decent silo mods. On here, to be fair. No, I am. I'll have to have a look for a silo mod. Let's just fill their water up while we're here. It would put it other way, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know it's like quite a big loan we've just got, so we need to be a little bit careful. But I'm quite happy to go for quite a big loan on this, to be fair. Do you know what? I've just thought, we're thinking there were a workshop in there, but there isn't. There's a couple of bits of stuff I need to add to this yard. I need a workshop, and a I'm fully expecting we might end up at like 1 million. We've got quite a lot of silage still to sell, actually. Depending on how we get on, I may eventually get that map, get that yard, and all the stuff on this left hand side of it, I might delete it. There's an entrance to this field there. And put a big cowshed in there, possibly. I know there's cowsheds on map, but it's only actually 67% grown this, so we could have probably let it go, but it's not gonna. We're not gonna be able to fertilise it or anything, so. It's me getting my charwell head on again, innit? And ooh, I could delete this and I could change that field into this and right, I think as well I worked out what the problem was with the GPS on these mowers, so we'll have a look in a little while and see. I will do. I'll plough it and replant it. See, the difference with this on here is the I know what I've done. I haven't waited till it's dried. This wet crop icon's still on, so we're gonna have to bloody TED it as well. Oh well. Not too much of an issue really. So yeah, we're going for big expansion on here. Need to look at a harvester as well. It was, but on Oak Hill it's a lot hillier, so that's why you can get away with slightly less on here. I think we'll go for, probably will get a telehandler as well at some point. Terrible. If you look at the map is yield, so it's like 50% if that, considering what this can do. This field, but it's probably had no nitrogen or anything on it, so that'd be a good idea. That'd be quite good. Yeah. Yeah, I know it does. So that's why it's really poor yields. It's I sort of get it, and I sort of think I wish it wouldn't. It'd be nice if it didn't, but it is what it is, I suppose. But it's not far off the size of that one yesterday. Yeah, yeah, I suppose they are really. That's pretty much all they are, isn't it? It's but yeah, I think this is going to be good. So I think we'll just stick with these two fields that we've leased for now, and get the equipment to deal with them. And see how we go. I think once the pigs start firing, they should help. To boost his income, because they are really lucrative once they start. It would be a useful little mod, to be fair, dude. Right, so GPS on, set up. I want to auto width. Show me the lines. Right, let's just do set as AB line first. Right. So that's picked it up. So set that up, auto width. See, I haven't picked an offset up this time. So what I want to do is, I'm reckoning that offset will be about that. No, a little bit less. So I want the offset to be sort of like here. So it's along the edge of both mowers. So if we little tiny bit more. Right, I think... In fact... Yeah, I think that... should... It's going to leave a little bit here, but I think that should work. He says... Nah, do you know what I've done? Should be there. That's it. That's where it should be. Like that. And then I think I will probably need offset reversal on. So that when I turn and go on to the next row, oh wait, no. Oh no, that works. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's what I needed to do, work out, put the offset down the middle of the tractor. I know we've got a little bit there, but we'll sort that out. Much better though. You can see the yield's not very good on it though, on this field. It's when we're going this way now that it might not work. Yeah, so now this is where I need that on. No, it's not. Like that. And then when I get to the... we'll see. You don't use PF at all yet, but can see from the scale. Not 100% sure what you mean. Right, see if this works. If not, I'm going to try something else. Guidance, start. That's fine. No, that's not right. So, reset that to 0. Auto width. And then the yield map. Yeah, it's quite good. I do like it, I must say. Guidance, start, stop. Right, let's try that. It's a bit weird because it don't pick up the width properly for some reason. it's probably just me that's not doing it right. While I'm here, let me just gamepad controls. Lower tool. Ah, right. Okay. So that looked like. Oh yeah, right, that's it. Yeah, GPS is very strange. It's sort of what we're doing here is like, yeah, see that's, but nah, see that's not working because that's missing some. Do you know what? Just do it your bloody self. Get prepared for wonky lines. In fact, no. Right, let me turn that on. That's the problem. The thing's way off. Right, that's right. And then we need to set a offset. Right, that should work. Right, so that should. I want that. I think I want that off. I think I might just. Cut the width down just a touch. Right, so then I turn. Ah, now I do want the. Let me just go back round. I'm sort of learning, to be honest. Right, that's the one, look. There we go. Just need to nudge that over a tiny touch. We're just missing a little tiny bit. Yes, that's I think the biggest problem. Um, so you can see that's just about right. We'll overlap a little bit at front, but that's not too much of an issue. So then I just need to, no, that way. A little bit more. Alright, I think that should be about right. Certainly a better effort than yesterday anyway. And it looks like that's pretty much cutting right, like perfect where that line is. So we shouldn't miss any. Have you just lost game sound, by the way? I just needed to turn it down a bit, it was a little too loud for me. Stupid Logitech G-Hub does this every time. Ah, the grass has dried now. So we're getting dry grass, so we don't need to ted it all now. We can just ted half of it. Oh, was game sound still there? Oh, you didn't lose it at all? It's alright, it's just for me it cuts off and it looks like it cuts off on the audio thing. On Streamlabs, so I'm never sure. Right. Oh well, fair enough. As long as it's working, that's fine. I'm getting used to it slowly but surely. I'm sort of deciding I should have put another headland in here. Let's have a look, can we see? I think he's, oh look at that, he's nearly done. Yeah, he's pretty much done, look. Ploughing 87. That's good, that means we can get some crop in there. Right, what do we plant? Yeah, he's done, so that's really good. So I'm thinking we may do So we can, and yeah, I was thinking about something to feed as pigs, possibly. But then I'm just buying pig food. I find it cheaper to buy pig food. So yeah, I think we'll just stick with buying that for now. There is a mod I've got where I can mix maize plus feed food. Yeah, maize plus pig food. I edited the feed mixer. Although I'm actually not sure whether I've got it on here. We'll do this row and then I'm going to jump up there, grab that tractor, take it back to the... In fact, let's just... just leave that one there a second. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Drive to the main yard. Yeah, he obviously can't find a course to the main yard. I like this Axion. I do like my class. I do. Just looking at that little no, I don't want you to go that way first. Definitely not. I'll let him get home. New Holland for the win. Who's this? That one. Oh, that's better. I'm not sure I knows that emote is. Oh, that. Ah, right. I don't think I ain't seen. I haven't been on VF's stream for a few days. Yeah, I know. I forgot. I'd been out at tractor and I saw the mowers had turned off. Alright, it would do. Right, so oh, I've put that sprayer where this bloody plough goes now. No, I'll just leave it there for now. This is... this mod doesn't like cosplay. Not cosplay. Manual attach. There we go. Right, let's grab. Shut it. Need another yard. You made me sell it. Right, let's grab. This. I'm not sure I quite like this mod either, to be fair. Well, there's a lot on that pallet. Right. No, wrong button. Keep pressing wrong button. It didn't actually say that it did. We hadn't scanned it, so I don't know. I need to scan it, don't I? Forgot about scanning it. It's a very big tractor to scan that yard. Right, tell you what. Let's turn that off. Let's get back in this. And we are on. Go. So we'll finish this, and then we'll scan that field and see what's what. If it does need lime, we could do with another tractor. Onions and carrots. In all honesty, that actually isn't as daft as it sounds. And we won't actually need another harvester because we've got the potatoes anyway. So if we're hiring a potato harvester, we could just get the or buying a potato harvester, we could just get the different head for it. Because I've got a feeling that one of these does it anyway. just need a different head. It accepts it all. But I think this first year, I'm thinking cash crop, so we need to order some seed anyway. Saying that, could we not get it planted and then lime it afterwards? Nah, better off putting lime in before we plant, aren't we? I ain't got that mod on where you can request somebody to scan the field. I wish I had. But yeah, I think unless we go, like I say, corn, that's something we could do. We could do corn, and then we could try CCM. I've never done CCM. Could always go down that route. Plant corn in it. If we run out of time today. Because yeah, we've got today to get canola, oats, wheat. Can't do barley. I won't do cotton anyway. Sunflower, soybeans, corn. If you've got a nice T6, you'd have a great scanner tractor. I know. It's the money though, mate. It's the money. Alright, mate. We've got a hell of a lot of work on. We really have. Just want to have a look in a second how much power our class has got. So that's a 235 brake horsepower. I don't think we're going to need much bigger than that. Nah, we're using that on thingy, aren't we? I might get an Arion. I might get another class, get an Arion. And then we've got two small tractors for spraying and stuff like that. Alright, so I'll see you on the T6. Never used a Valtra. Might buy a Valtra. Just for Terrier. Yeah, I'm definitely going to buy another, I think, because I'm going to need one on here. No worries. I think another tractor is a good idea. I think 3. I've decided. But I think I'm going to go for something different. I think I'm going to go for a Valtra. Never used one. So yeah, I think I might. Oops, wrong one. These dashboards from Farm Sim Guy are making me want to use John Deere's though. Yeah, well, I was thinking. I hadn't even looked how much they are. Ooh, they're expensive. 175 grand. Ooh, I could get an Arion for much less. I don't know. I might have a look at a smaller one because they're like 210 horsepower. Let's have a look. Have we got any small Valtras? Ah, yeah, A series. They are 100. 100 or 110. But that's fine as a little sprayer tractor. Not bothered about a front loader on it. Ooh, no front PTO. £50 grand though. That's no good. Can't use that because it's not got a front. Yeah, you need that. Oh, but then I do really like that Arion. And that goes up to 140 brake horsepower. So that'd be better for karting. What about the N series? That's 145. That goes up to 201. Yeah, panoramic roof. I might as well put an attacher on it. Gonna put a GPS on it. Used. I want a funky colour on it though. Could always get it in. No. Could always get a class Valtra. I quite like that actually. What do we think? Can we have? Yeah, we can have skinnies on it as well, so that's fine. I'm just thinking we've got 2 tractors then that are all right for mowing and baling, and then as as Axions. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I need to know how much that cost me. 2,764. Because I am not paying delivery. 2,764. Phoned up and complained that they charged me delivery and they've refunded it. Right, so we will. There we go, look. Needs a repair. Miscellaneous. I don't even think I've got the... I haven't even got the repair station. Oh well. Right, let's get it on with doing its first job. And we'll go and get it repaired in a bit. It's cool. I bought it just because I know Terry don't like them. So next time I'm in his stream, I'm gonna let him know. Obviously, got to crash test it. That pallet's annoying me because there's like 2 seeds on it or something. Ah, that's quite cool. I didn't actually expect it to let me pick that up, but it realises that it's don't weigh anything. What the? What I should actually do as well, because I'm gonna need. Right, let's just put that on and that, because I'm actually gonna need a course to the field for when we harvest, because you can set tractors to cart automatically. I like this little Valtra. I've got my little red dots back as well, look. I don't know what I did when I was setting this up other day to get rid of them dots. It's so annoying. Right, so what I want to do is from here, to click record and go into here like that and call that F87. And then we'll just do that. In fact, no, we won't, because that's going to be way too tight. Just get rid of these a minute. I realised that that turn we're going to be far too tight with like a trailer and stuff. Call that F87, enter. And I have realised that that's got a turn off a reverse bit in there, but I will sort that out in a minute. And then stop recording. Get rid of that bit because that's wrong. And then we'll to click that bit to that bit. Pull forward. Spin my camera. Connect to that bit. To that bit. Job's good. Apart from we now need to just do that. I just need to delete that bit. We'll put couple of new points in there. Oh, there. Right, that's it. We're good. Right, so we can now make this go to field 87. Right. Why will it not? I understood that this thing worked with cosplay. But it would appear it doesn't. Ah, but I ain't got an updated enough. I bet I need to update cosplay. Don't work on back, you have to drive forwards. Don't recognise the implement. And I ain't got a course already set up. Let's just do it. That's a pain in the backside. I should have saved the course for the plough, and running it like that would have been fine because this is wider than the plough. Tell you what we'll do then. While we're doing this, we might as well get this on course generation, field 83. Yeah, we want 2 headlands. No, it does it wrong bloody way. It would do, wouldn't it? So south, try southeast. No. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it that way no matter what, innit? Right, tell you what we will do. Start this. Lift them up. Get rid of that. And just drive a course round edge. What we need to cut. This is not going well. We're having one of those streams. Turn that off. So I'm thinking is if I just drive a course round this, and then I can use currently loaded course, and it'll just cut that bit for me. It doesn't really matter if it overlaps a little bit. We don't even really need it to do headlands. Stop. Course generation. Currently loaded course. There we go. Don't need that. It's gonna do it. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not really bothered how it does it, as long as it does it. It's gonna be a little bit weird because it don't recognise the width of the mowers. First waypoint. Drive course. Right. Start her up. Turn her on. It did all work out in the end. We'd get in there. I think it's the reason I am having to do this manually is I think because I haven't updated Courseplay in quite a while, to be fair. I do need to update Courseplay actually because I need to look at whether the when my brain will think what I want to say. I need to look at whether the harvesting on it has changed at all. Is that a little silage clump? Or just a little shed? Just a little shedding corner at field. Cool. Yeah. Missed a couple of little bits here, but that's fine. I probably ought to actually have the trucks come in there, because there's... Yeah, I'm probably going to delete that path that I wrote. Yeah, that I did to this. Courseplay is brilliant. I love it. For doing anything like this, where you've got multiple tractors that you want, multiple fields and stuff. I mean, it's realistic. I was talking to a farmer in summer, end of summer, and they'd literally got three guys on field. Yeah, we're gonna just go straight across like. In fact, no. I'm gonna go up that side there, I think. Yeah, I was talking to a farmer. He were on plough, and he got three guys in field. There was him on the plough, there was a guy on a cultivator, and then a guy running around planting. All three in the same field at the same time. So, you know what I mean? If that's what they are doing in real life, why shouldn't you do it on here? The only thing that Courseplay stopped doing that I didn't particularly like is they stopped letting it. It got to where it wouldn't work on. Yeah, that pretty much, that's exactly what they were doing, but they were masses. Yeah, it got with Courseplay. They used to let it. You used to be able to. You drive a harvester and set up carting from the harvester, and it doesn't do that anymore. You have to have the harvester on Courseplay as well. Oh. Missed the GPS there. It's definitely. Well, still got time to get this field planted today. I wouldn't say catastrophic. It worked alright, it weren't amazing. I definitely need to set the unload point on this side for the tractors where they're going to wait for the combine. With auto drive, it'll be so much easier. We're going to need to spend a lot more money. hell of a lot more money. Yeah. Um, yeah. Each to their own. I've watched a few of his videos lately, Dagowin, and I'm not. I wouldn't say he's my favourite YouTuber. Definitely not. I'm really enjoying watching Farm Sim Guy at the moment. His survival series that he's got on is brilliant. It really is. Why? Why has it decided it wants to miss a row? Completely. Not sure. I'm not sure it actually scans that wide. It probably does. I think as next purchase is going to be. I don't know whether I'm actually going to buy it or whether I'll just hire one. A lime spreader. Because I would imagine. Let's have a look. Actually, the pHs aren't all that bad. Little bits. But it's not horrendous. Definitely not horrendous. Scruffed, I do like Scruff's videos. I haven't watched today's. I hadn't had a chance. I started watching it, but then got sidetracked at work, so. His mod folder though, oh my. I don't know how he copes with that. Scared me just watching it. Um, if you haven't, honestly, check out the Farm Sim Guy. His survival series that he's doing on Bull's Gap at minute is definitely one of the best I've seen. It's definitely one of the best I've seen. I think we may struggle to get everything that we want to get done in today's stream. We took these two big fields on. I hope so, mate. I hope it's going to be good. Pretty much got it set up. The only thing I cannot do is I cannot work out how to get rid of that car. So I may. I'm thinking about possibly just moving where I start on that map. See if I can find another little spot that I can make a starting area from. I'm still undecided as to what to actually put in here. I definitely think a cash crop. This first first time around. I've looked everywhere. I cannot find any reference to this car. I'm guessing it's going to be probably in the placeables in GE, and it's just going to be, it'll be like a placeable for the farm silo or something like that, and it'll be in that, but I haven't had a chance to look in all of those. But I think that's what it'll be, and it'll be like mixed in with something else. Because there is another. There is a, like where I'm looking at starting, there is a sell point like quite close by, so it might be in that. What do you think to the new overlay, by the way? I'm thinking I need to move the subscriber bar and stuff, because it covers the, I didn't realise it's covering the temperature and everything in it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I haven't really looked into it yet, but I might see if I can import the logo into like um, like under where I am, those little circles. See if I can replace those with the logo. Right, there was just one tiny little bit. Wrong button. One tiny little bit that we've missed over here, I think. I need to get this tightened up properly. Oh yeah, there, look. Right. But yeah, I think what I need to do is like the bit that says Angry Dad Adam and the new subs and stuff. I need to move all that down to the bottom, so it sits like under where the tractor is. I don't know if that'd be better. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just thinking like it's covering the weather and the temperatures and stuff for you. Um, so So we need to get some lime on that field and get it planted. Hey Terrier! Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. How's it going? Hope you've had a good stream, dude. Very much appreciated, guys. I'm good, thank you, mate. Spending lots of money on Chellington. We decided we were going to take a decent sized loan out, get some new fields, and spend some money. And look, I bought something just for you. I'm literally going to take a screenshot and drop it in Discord for you. I bought you a nice class Valtra, look. So, we need to have a look. How did I know that had come out? Right, precision farming. So, pH is not actually too bad. So, but we are going to get some. Shocking, it doesn't have pink wheels. No Valtra, no cry. um, So just so you can see what we've got, we've just took field 87 and 83 on a lease. Took the two big ones, so we're just doing that. We've got some bales to collect in here and some that have rolled into this field, and we're just going to get some lime on this and decide what we're planting. So, chat, what do we plant? We want a cash crop, really. Because as leases are costing us about £1,000 a day. Yeah, we're going to go for a big purple Valtra. But I decided I've got a class, so we'd go class. No, I've already got 2 fields of potatoes. So if you look what I've done, so we've got some pigs in there. So this big open space here, we've ploughed and put potatoes in there. Sugar beet, oh my god, can you imagine sugar beet? And then we've got potatoes in here. Catch you later, GD. Thank you very much. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to get this set up because I ain't actually done this yet, but I think that works. Yay! I need to get all these set up. Hey pig. No worries, dude. I need to work out how I can set these to just work. I need a stream deck. So right. So lime. I think the only thing I've got, I've got that spreads lime. It's going to take a week to spread it with that one. So I think what we're going to do is we'll get that. It's new, so we'll lease it. Get the extension. Not bothered about wheels, but we're just going to lease it. Hey, congrats, Terrier. I have got a Valtteri, yes. Right, that's that. And I've just realised I haven't changed the spawn point. Go a bit further forward. So I do use shop delivery because for me, in real life, you won't be going to bloody shop and buying a pallet of lime. So 2,100. I think he does. I think they're genuinely his favourite tractor. He just pretends they're not. Right, there we go. I've got plenty of lime. Do you know what? I've just done that. Oh, we've got a small bit of lime over there anyway, but that's fine. Right, let's have a look. This is going to be fun trying to get this out. Oh, crash counter. I should have put that plough away. It's his way of flirting with Valtra. I will do. I definitely will do. That sounds interesting. If you... Did you get a Valtra? Did they make you? I'm saving up channel points for your channel. Because if I remember rightly, there's an option to make you use a Valtra. If I'm right. I know there's definitely one to make you use a proper plough. No, I don't want cosplay, thanks. Right. I'll get this down here. Get it reversed and filled up. No, not happening. They make it like 2 million points or something. So it's impossible. Just watch every stream for 3 years to be able to get you to use a Valtra. I don't know what the plough is you use, Terrier. I don't think I've seen it yet, but that's mine. That's my cheaty plough. It was even more cheaty to start with. It's what, 12.5 meters, something like that. Where is it? I've gone past it. I'm looking for a green one, and it's there. When I originally put it in, I modded it slightly and changed the price and stuff on it, and I made it like a tenner. But I thought that was too cheaty. I can't be doing with spending 3 weeks ploughing a field. How quickly did we get that field ploughed, Evan, earlier? I've probably bought too much lime here as well. Oh, they're extending it again. Oh, God. I am. To be fair, I've not seen anything today. I got. I was gonna drop it on your stream earlier, but I got in from work about what 8 o'clock, something like that. Put kids to bed, chucked a pizza in oven, set the stream up. Um, Went and sorted kids out again because they were messing about, and then jumped on. So I've literally seen nothing today. I don't know why I got the extension on this because I'm not even going to fill it. Mm. I hope you do find something, mate. I really do. It's it's no fun being out of work. Just while that's filling, let me just have a look. Ah, he's nearly done now. What's weather gonna be like? Oh, we're all right. We've got all day tomorrow to get it clean, to get that all cleaned up and done. Right. Let's that one. Cost generation. Field 87. We want one headland pass should be enough. Let's just unfold it. Sure, the working width on this is much more than 18 meters. Keep pressing. For some reason, I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Oh no, it might only be 18 meters. Oh well, that'll do. Now, I'm going to try something that I haven't tried yet. So, on field 87, generate course. Right. Yeah, it is. Right. Back. And then, I want to go to field 87 and then start course play. Go. Right. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I'll catch you soon, Terrier. Thank you very much for the raid. It's much, much appreciated. I'll no doubt I'll catch up with you at some point soon. So we said we'd got the rest of today to get either wheat, oats, canola, or possibly sunflowers in that field. Do you not think it's going to get down the road? I think it will. I'm quite confident. Uh, we'll certainly find out very shortly. Right, so we need some seeds. You're right, I did. Alright, so you won. It's gonna go through trees and everything. It got not too far away, to be fair. What's it doing now, though? Let's just stop that. That's gone horribly wrong. That's my fault. Let's just spin it around in this yard, in this field. Right. And we want it to go to there. The other thing that might affect it is the traffic, but we'll see. No, we're not using a New Holland. Right. What are we planting? I'm thinking he's reached field 87, so he's got to the field and is now spreading lime. Yes! Winning. It works. Terrier's gone, we don't need Valtra. We're keeping that Valtra. The Valtra's staying. I like it. It's a nice size. I don't want to do that. I didn't mean to jump between tractors like that. Right. First things first, what can this... what can we plant with this? So we can't actually plant, so it's going to have to be either oats or wheat. Because we don't have any other option. Right, I just want to jump into that just because I want to see what this field had in it before. Root and root. Right. So let's just do potato. Oh no, that's nightshade. Sugar beets. Sugar beets. So both going to be exactly the same. Not going to make a difference. We're going to go oats just because I think it's a better crop for us for yield and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to go oats. So let's find some oat seeds. I did this last time. I need to make sure I don't do that this time. Last time I bought oats, and it's not. You need to buy oat seed. I bought oats, and that wouldn't work. They're for feeding. like horses. We'll just buy 1 pallets. You've never done oats. We'll just buy 1 pallet to start with. There we go. Right, let's get into here. Get them filled. I really should do these properly. Like get them on the front loader and lift them above. So we'll get down to that field. I'm not sure whether to set this on cosplay or, in fact no, I think we'll just do it manually. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in fact I might set it going on cosplay and then go and get the John Deere. You've never seen a bigger mishmash of tractors than we've got on here. We're certainly not going for one manufacturer. Get the John Deere and I should really have them on. I'm hoping that that's done more than that. You've only ever done wheat, barley, canola, beet, corn and sunflower. Wow, I thought that would be enough lime. I really did. Cosplay sometimes. I should have done another headland. I'm trying to work out where I was going there. It is a big field, but I thought with precision farming it wouldn't actually take that much lime, but it looks like it's going to take an absolute load. I'll go nearest. There we go. Wow. That's because you don't use cosplay. Right. In that case, let's close that. Right, I think what we're going to have to do is get some lime down there. Because that's going to need hell of a lot more lime, that field. Yeah, I should have put more headlands in, I didn't think. I was hoping I would be able to get this Ted in on that field, but it doesn't look like we're going to at the moment, because I desperately need to get some more lime down there. Keep thinking the sheep. No, 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 don't want to do that. I want to lower that one. And then reverse up to there. It don't like that. Oh, it's the... You get the smoke effect from the exhaust when you're in there. And that's what makes that awful. We're not lined up properly there. I'm not sure I like this trailer. I think it's gonna go. Right. Lime. I'm gonna get it in single pallets because otherwise it'll struggle. Ah, cool. I didn't see any followers pop up, so if anyone's here and they did drop me a follow, I'm sorry, I don't know why it hasn't notified me. I might have to put the widgets in. I thought I'd done it. So thank you very much. I've got a feeling that if I do it as double pallets, I'm going to struggle to lift them. Tell you what, we'll buy one like that. Ah, did it? For some reason it didn't show on mine. Ah, yeah, I've got... So has that just popped up on yours? For some reason it's not showing on mine. So let's have a look. Gamer Dragon, thank you very much for your follow. Michael Horigang Horali, I think that's what it says. Thank you for your follow. And Casperi14, thank you. Yeah, I never saw them. They've popped up on my mini feed, but they didn't pop up on my screen on OBS. Right. Right. So let's just disconnect that. I have got a weight knocking about. Oh, it's there. I got me. I didn't even use my joystick today. Sorry about me. I'd been right in camera. I just need to grab my joystick. I think you should shut up. And that's putting it politely. I absolutely hate dollies with a passion. I, I just, I genuinely cannot reverse them. I can't. I just can't use them. I'm not gonna lie and say that I can, because I'm absolutely bloody horrendous with them. There's a mod that you can actually get that fixes the dolly in position. I should try that really. We got outside the tracks for this. Ooh, that's not. What the hell? That really didn't work. That fork won't pick. Hmm. Hmm. That is a little bit strange, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't normally do that. Like, I'm really sure it doesn't normally do that. Let me try this. This is something I've seen on Farm Sim Guy. If this works, it is brilliant. Let's just pick them up and throw them over there. Yeah, Farm Sim Guy uses this thing for everything on his survival series, and it's really good. I love it. You can pick everything up with it. But yes, it is a good opportunity to get a telehandler, and yes, I know you love the JCB. I do like it, you know I do. So it is a possibility. But we've only got 163,000, and we still need to buy a we still need a combine and stuff yet. So, and we're running out of time to get these oats planted today. Right, so yep, it does. But the weight is not enough on this tractor. That weight is too small. So, back to shop again. God, they're delivering us some stuff today. And we're gonna go for that one. We'll get it in John Deere, seeing as that's a John Deere weight. This is the one thing about manual attach that I don't like. The doing the weights. I genuinely thinking. In fact, I've seen you reverse up to a weight and attach it without having to mess about like that. But yeah, this bag lifter, it can lift anything. I know it's not exactly what you do really, but it's still even with 1800 kilogram, I can't lower it. Even with all that weight on the back, still doesn't want to lift. On older link arms you can't. Yeah, probably not. But I know I've certainly seen people doing it. God, I'm taking far too long to do this. I'm just going to drop that time down a little bit just because I'm taking an absolute age to load this trailer. Very good. So we'll get. So I think what we'll do is we'll buy these in single pallets. Doesn't really cost us make any difference. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We'll buy 8. Oh, come on. We're having a mare. It's just one of those days. It might be 50 quid cheaper to buy 2, but the tractor struggles like hell with carrying 2 at a time, so I'd rather just do it like this. In fact, do you know what? It's not actually, it doesn't even feel that much different in weight. 1, for some strange reason. Help if I'd park trailer in a decent orientation. I'll be honest, I do quite like these seed pallets though. These lizard pallets. Right, let me just move that bale out of the way. Stick it in there for now. Still can't believe I managed to get them like that. Spawn in the bloody pig yard. Ah well. Tactical Waffle, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Hey Scroft, you alright dude? Welcome along. Good to see you, buddy. You sorted that bloody mod folder out yet? I nearly had an heart attack watching that video. Tell you best not let Alien Paul see that. He'll be kicking you off team. Thank you very much. My amazing stacking. I know the amount of maps, Scroft. It goes off your screen. It's absolutely ridiculous. Much appreciated that, by the way, Waffle. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. It's not always like this. Although if you happen to ever watch the VOD of setting up the auto drive on Chellington, oh, that was a challenging stream, shall we say. Yeah, that's exactly it, Evan. I'm blaming Terrier. Definitely the Terrier effect. Let's just move that potato box out of the way while we're here. He's a good lad, his Terrier. No, it's filled potatoes up anyway. These are gonna be. I know I'm making a mess of that, but they're gonna be extremely difficult to get these, I think. I like my new Valtra. I'm quite happy with my new Valtra. like I say, I could make this. I'd have made this better if I hadn't parked this trailer like a. Yeah. That'll do. It's because it's on NVIDIA broadcast, so it's like a focal camera, so it tries to keep me in focus all the time. I'm not sure I like it. Um, I thought I'd give it a go this stream, um, but I'm not um, overly convinced. So much of it, yeah, Scroft. So I've got. I tell you what. Once I've got this loaded, I'll show you. Oh, I've nearly pushed them off other side. I thought I had. I'll go and push them back on in a second. Yeah, it is. It's mainly. It's set up to some of the sell points, but not all of them. I probably picked the worst map in the world for trying to set it up because there's so many sell points. God, my stacking on this trailer is terrible. It certainly will. Even the little bits that I've got set up, I do like. Right, I'm just going to try and push this back on a little bit. Right, that'll do. It doesn't like these double pallets at all. It really doesn't. Well, you can actually. So I've got. So like I set a route up from here to the field that we're taking this lime to. I'm on day 6 of spring, so that's how long we've been on it. But we have just taken 2 new fields today. So this field that we've taken is like a massive. It's one of the big fields, field 87. So we've literally took it today, ploughed it. That's not going to work. No way will that work. Yeah, so we're just getting field 87 sorted today to get some oats in, because it's the last day we can put oats in today. I was doing I was going to do like a debt-free farm on here, but I've got another series that's going, which is Oak Hill, and that's a debt-free farm. So I decided that I didn't want another debt-free farm, so we're going for more like a bit of a money's no object, maybe sort of thing. Not totally, but I'm not just going to add money in for fun. Do you know what? When I first started playing, I've only been playing. I started in the first lockdown in March, and I never played with seasons at all. Um, didn't really know much about it or anything. Didn't understand how it worked. And then once I started playing with seasons, I've never not played with seasons. Um, I'm I'm looking at starting a survival series tomorrow if I can get the map sorted. Um, and that's going to be a completely different. That's going to be starting with nothing. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I once I started playing with seasons, I couldn't not. It's not all that bad, in all honesty. Once you do it, and you start um, playing, you get used to it pretty quickly. You've just got to get used to the fact that you're not going to be harvesting every other day. Um, I've got to say, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do the survival with seasons. Yeah, it's alright, Scruff. I understand, mate. I know you're busy with YouTube and that anyway, so it's it's difficult. I know I've been struggling, to be fair, to watch everything on YouTube. Um, I must say though, you've introduced me to one of my new favourite YouTubers, in the Farm Sim guy. I'd never watched him until you mentioned him and the cosplay, the screens for Sim Dashboard, which is a phenomenal mod, by the way. Yeah, that seasons does take up a lot of slots, I do believe. I've never used it on console, but I know Chellington's high anyway. I know Martin and Terrier were both saying it's high. Right, so what I'll show you, Scroft. So this is your auto drive up here. So I've got all these different things set up. So if I press field 87 and then press that one, this guy will now drive to field 87 without me doing anything. It's each to their own with seasons and stuff like that. I'm quite happy. I love playing seasons. It does change a lot. But you won't get this obviously. But on so like no hands, no feet. Maze Plus as well makes a big difference. Just the extra crops and it changes how everything feeds and stuff like that. Yes, Scroft, I would. Um, you can also set like cornering speeds and stuff like that. So it'll now pop up and tell me that it's reached field 87, which is, and then I can then, because I'm in tractor, I can take over. I honestly think that what they'll do with seasons is do like they'll put it in the new game, um, but I don't think they'll make it a compulsory mod. Like compulsory, you'll be able to choose if you want it or not. Is he going to start refilling that on his own? No. So, stop driver, current waypoint. So we'll just refill this. They've also now, if you look at that one's graph, they've got cosplay integrated into it. So what you can do is, when you're at your yard, for example, you can get in your tractor, set a cosplay up at to a field, like set a route up to a field, and then set a cosplay up for that field, and tell the tractor what field to go to. So this one, I told it to go to field 87 and then start the cosplay, and it drove here and then started the cosplay. I'm really looking forward to the next farm sim. That trailer in half drifting. Look at it. It is a nice feature, and you can actually set up as well. So if I'd got like a lime station on, look, you've got auto drive on cosplay, so you can do it for unload refill. So if you've got because you can use it for carting as well. So what I'm going to do, I've got where the field 87 like point is, I'm going to change it to this little lane at the side, and what you can do is have a tractor come park there, wait until a combine is 80% full, and then it'll go and find the combine on the field, unload it, and then drive back. Do you know what, Tactical? I did exactly the same. I got FS19 free on PS Plus. Played it all day with kids. Then played it next day with kids all day. Loved it so much that I was like, I've got to get that on PC. So I bought it on PC, and it's literally the only game I play now. I've got a PC that's like, it's massively overkill for FS19, but I don't even care. I can't remember the last game I played other than Farming Sim. The 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 trailer find the so what you do is on here, look, you go to that one, unload combine. So you'd set it field 87 and then you'd unload wherever you want it to. So you'd like, I haven't got a silo at the minute, but when I set a silo, I'll set a silo up. So you'd have it come to field 87, it'd sit, and then in settings, it's on this one. So it's got Pathfinder and stuff. No, it's that one. So look, it's got the pipe offset for the combine and stuff like that, and it finds the combine all on its own. Your gaming genre ain't changed that much from COD to farming. I've gone from, I used to pretty much exclusively play Battlefield. Um, Played a little bit of COD, but I was mainly a Battlefield player. There we go. Right. So let's just, if we get out of that now, move that out of the way. Oh, by the way, Scroft as well. Great recommendation, that John Deere pack. It's really, really good. And we can set him off going again. Yeah, it was more like playing with friends and stuff when I was younger, um, and we had a group of us that religiously played together. Um, and then I just got to the point of I weren't bothered anymore. Yeah, the DB90, it is huge. That thing, absolutely massive. Uh, the sim dashboard thing, mate. Honestly, just get the farm sim guys ones. Um, they are brilliant. They really are. I'm just going to stick this trailer in here out of the way for now. So, right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how you would set up the auto drive. To go to a specific field and start cosplay. I'm not a John Deere fan, to be fair, really, but I do really like these. It is a really nice mod. should really start to use indicators more. I'm doing it again. I was only streaming for like a couple of hours today. I get too involved. And it's 12 again. If only New Holland did a... do you know what I hadn't done? Oh, in fact, no. I want to spin round first. Right. I know, not realistic going through hedges, but oh well. So, what I want to do now, I'm going to this one. So this is my, let me come out of tractor. This is my up and down rows. So what I want to do now is click record and go into here, and then I put a marker there and call it field 83. Create that, and then come round, back out, and let's get one more dot there, and then we can stop recording. And then, because I want it to be on this one that's going that way, driving through a hedge is realistic. There's a rabbit in road. I'll take that one. So we click on that one until it goes green, and then we click on that one because that's heading back to the farm. And then what I just need to make sure is that one that is absolutely impossible to see, we'll delete that. And let's just pull that one out a little bit so we can see it a bit better. I keep pressing wrong button. And just drop that one there. Right, so I want this one to be going the opposite way. So I need to click on that one and that one. So now what it will do is it'll come down here, off that path, into field 83, then start the course play, and then we're done. That tractor is... that's completely my fault because I've not... I've not done enough headlands. Pure and simple. So let's park that there out of the way. Suppose I shouldn't really tab through tractors as well if I were being realistic, but... oh, God's sake. That one is not course play, that's auto drive that I'm setting up. This tractor. I wish it'd just learn to avoid bloody objects in middle of field and stuff. That's the only problem with course play. stop. You're looking forward to my take on survival. You've already nicked me like the thing that I was gonna do pretty much first. You've already said you were doing in yours as well. Um, uh, the worker thing, having like cosplay do this sort of stuff for you rather than just a standard worker is unreal. It's so much better. It's just it's setting it up. So like all this stuff, because I've only just got these fields, that's why I'm like setting it all up. So turn that off so it's out of the way. But once it's set up and saved, then it's done. You just need to make sure you save it, because if you don't save it, it disappears. So we need to go up here. But the auto drive for when we like selling things and stuff like that is just gonna, and carting is just gonna make it so much easier. Standard workers are terrible. I never use them at all. The only time I'll use a standard worker is if I'm like nipping to get a drink or something like that. I might just stick one on. Right, so what we do now, so we want this guy to do cosplay at field 83. So we select field 83 on the transport mode, which is that one, and then we press cosplay, and then we turn him on. And what he'll do now is he starts following that path. It shows us where he's going. And you can set things in the settings here. the mods on PC are so much better. In fact, if you want to see, do you want to drop your YouTube link in chat, Scroft? Go and have a look at Scroft Gaming on YouTube and look at his mods folder. It is absolutely disgusting. Now it would start a cosplay course, but I've just realised I forgot to set one. I failed at that again, didn't I? So we're gonna go. We'll go 3 headland passes. You can start on headland passes. Corner smooth, overlap. Back. Right. I'm just gonna. Why is that decided? Thank you. It decided I went in control for some reason. I'm just going to show you because I messed up. There. Right, so I want him to go to field 83. I want him to use cosplay. To be fair, for if you're only playing FS and like ETS and stuff like that, you don't need that good a computer. Um, you just don't. He's not going to do it now, is he? Didn't press generate course. I want to prove that this works. Don't mind me. See, if you were doing this scroft, it's easy for you because you just edit it out and make it look like you did it right first time. I can't hide. I can't hide behind editing. Right, so cosplay, field 83, go. This time it's going to work. It says. I'm really not sure I like that camera moving about thing. I don't know what you guys think. It's a bit weird. I worked out what it was, Evan. As soon as I got off stream, I knew what it was. Basically, I've got on my OBS, I've got two of the same thing, and what I'd done is selected the wrong one that hadn't got all the right inputs on, so that's why it weren't working. See, now he's starting his cosplay course. It's gonna drive through Edge, but there we go. And it works, look. Right. The one weird thing with it is, if you, I don't know what you've got your cosplay set on, Scroft, but if you do, and for some reason, it you have to jump out the tractor and get. For some reason, it won't let me dismiss the worker. And I don't know why. Right, I've got control of the tractor. So I've got control of the tractor, but it won't allow me to move. Unless I get out and get back in. No, it still won't. What the hell? That's why, because cosplay is still on. That's it, yeah, cosplay was stuck. I get it now. I'm learning still. I'm only just understanding. So what I can do now is Yeah, as I was gonna say, if you open Courseplay with right click and then like go off it and then middle click, because that's what brings you on to this one, you can't use Courseplay. You have to middle click and then right click so you can use Courseplay. See, Scruff knew straight away, it's just me, I'm rubbish. But what I can do on this one now is go main yard, set him off. No. Let me get him to a proper... Let me get him actually heading out at field first. And he'll head off to main yard now. Right. Get this started. I haven't really used it with traffic all that much, mainly because on Oak Hill, where I've used it more, I've got traffic turned off because it gets stuck. So yeah, I haven't really used it in traffic. So it's like getting its first test with traffic on here. From what I've seen though, it just sort of sits like up the backside of traffic. Right. How do we plant this field? I'm thinking we go the same way as the ploughing. I don't think we're going to get this all planted today. I've slowed time down as much as I can, but I'm going to have to. Oh, it's got back to main yard now. So let's have a look. We'll do a couple of headlands. So let's set our GPS, set our AB line, lower a seeder, turn it on. Set as AB line on. Set track, guidance on, go. I don't think Courseplay even works that well in traffic, to be fair. Yes, I am, mate. I'm still going to use it. Without a doubt, I'm going to use it. To be fair, I saw it on the farm sim, guys. One as well. I'd actually seen, you know, that. I don't know if you've been watching his survival, but the truck that he uses. I'd seen that before, and we're considering using that as well, because I've been planning one for a little while. And I saw him use it, and I was like, I can't use that really now. Basically, Evan, you'll see, because I'm going to use it in my survival. I just, not that I can't use it, I just think because it's in, if it were a series that he'd done um, like a couple of months ago, I probably wouldn't mind. But because it's a current series and he's using it, I'm going to have a look for something else. Catch you later, Tactical. Thank you very much for dropping in, and thank you very much for the follow. It's much, much appreciated, dude. And hope to see you again soon. I was saying to Evan the other day, though, Scroft, another thing I'm considering doing on here on a Wednesday, because I can't stream every Wednesday, so it's probably going to be like 1 in 2, something like that. I'm considering doing like mod showcases. You know, like, so all the new mods that's come out through the week. Actually getting them in game and using them. I know obviously there's like, you've got DJ that does the like farm sim news and stuff every day. But I just thought it's, if you get the actual mods and get them in game. And maybe map tours and things like that. I I watched a video on yeah, to be fair, mate, we'll see if we can see what they're like and how good they are, and if there's any issues with them and stuff like that. Uh, um, I also quite like the idea. I'm going way too far there. I can't turn. I also like the idea of doing like live tutorials and live setting things up, like with sort of like I've done tonight, and I don't actually mind if I make a mess of it and go, oh no, you don't quite do it like that. It's like this, and don't make that mistake that I've made. This field's going to take forever to plant. I don't think I'd stream on YouTube, purely and simply if I want to ever get anywhere on Twitch. So like affiliate or um, partner, to make it so you can only stream to one platform at once. So I'd have to stream to Twitch and to YouTube separately. I couldn't dual stream. You're not allowed. I could post the VODs to YouTube. That wouldn't actually be that much of an issue because they're literally there as soon as I've finished. So what I could do is come off, leave the PC on to download, overnight, and yeah, do it like that, and then just upload them to YouTube the day after. So it's an option. I've considered doing YouTube as well, but it's finding the time to actually sit and record a video, and then I'd have to learn to edit as well, because I've never really edited at all. I did a little bit a long time ago. Yeah, I think Discovery is better on YouTube. I think you're right, Evan. I'm not going to deny that. But I think um, sort of doing what I'm doing on here, I'm sounds daft, but connecting with a load of other streamers. So like Terrier, who's been in tonight, I've just started going into his streams, saying hey, getting shout outs in there, um, and just like doing a raid on other people with a few viewers, and they tend to follow you back. Um, yeah, it what, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit that first, you know, when I see 30 Terrier raiding with a party of 13, um, I'm not used to streaming to that amount of people. I'm just not. So I get a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, it's going all right. I'm pleased. Like tonight's gone really well. I've quite enjoyed tonight's stream. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong. No disrespect to you, Evan. I enjoy streaming anyway, and it's nice chatting to you all the time. It really is. You know, I'm not just saying that. But I do want to grow as well. I do want to get to where I've got even just like 20 or 30 people that come regularly and chat and stuff like that. It would be amazing. Cheers, dude. It's appreciated. The one thing I do need to do for me, I need to start like watching the VODs back myself, if that makes sense. But I'm, I, you're probably both the same, but I hate listening to my own voice. Um, I think one thing I've got going for me, blowing my own trumpet and all that, um, I get on with people naturally. Um, Part of my job is getting on with people because I'm out and about in people's houses all day, so I have to talk to people. So, as much as I got nervous with that many people coming in, um, I quickly sort of find my feet and can then talk to people. The hardest bit I've got at the minute is learning to, when I'm concentrating on doing something, watch the chat. Uh, um, so yeah, it's just a. It is, mate. To be fair, Scroft, from pretty much day one of your YouTube videos, I've thought they've been really good quality. Considering I watch quite a lot of YouTubers, the 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 No Man's Land one. That honestly, that is like the best role play I've ever seen on FS. It really is, dude. Yeah, I'm a little. The biggest thing that I'm annoyed at is that I missed the follows. Um, just because they didn't pop up as notifications on my screen, and I don't know why. Because if I can actually, it's weird. I'll show you in a second. Let me set this going. So if I go into Stream Elements and edit this. Sorry if your game sounds gone, by the way. And I got emulate a follower event, it comes up and shows me like that. Um, but for some reason, it's not done it live, and I don't know why. Yeah, I was going to ask Evan to be a mod anyway. For that reason, he's always here. Oops, wrong one. And it does just help me out. It's they are set up. This, I don't know if I need to set the widgets up properly. Right, I know this is a bit. I can't do it while I'm. I can. Um, Again, apologies if you lose sound. Copy URL. So what do I want to do? Browser source. Add source. Add new source. I really shouldn't be doing this midstream, but oh well. Settings. Right, so if I go test widget, no, still doesn't show me. So I've just put like an alert box in with the ones from Stream Elements, and I cannot get it to work. I don't know how to get it to work. So I shall have to have a play about with it and another day when I've got a bit more time. Both if you are planning for an Adamaz's survival, he was browsing mods most of the day and new with your storylines and mods as well, I guess. I'll never be a streamer and video maker for the reason of how much work goes into it unnoticed most cases. Yeah, you're completely right, Evan, with that. It's as much as like this chellington series and the Oak Hill ones. There's not all that much goes into them too, just because they generally are quite an easy. They're just let's plays. I quite like the idea of giving people a choice as well. Like tonight, saying what would people like to include. You know, what do you want us to plant and stuff like that. I like that idea with these. Same with the survival series. It's not just going to be my series. It's going to be alright. It sounds a bit daft, but a community series. Exactly, but it's just that's part and parcel of it. It's viewer interaction. It really is. You know, it makes it more interesting for you. If you've sort of had an input in what we're doing and stuff, and that's why when I write like link invites and stuff like that, it's not I'm going to be on Bessie Beneath tonight. I'm thinking of VF there. I'm not going to be. I'm playing on Charwell tonight or Oak Hill or Chellington. It's weird because you want everybody to be involved with it. Right. So we are not even a quarter of the way through planting this. I am probably going to do another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to go to bed because I'm at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. If you put the hard work in, you'll definitely grow and hit the goals you set for yourself because your streams are good enough. Like, cheers, dude. It's much appreciated. I'm really enjoying it. I really genuinely am enjoying streaming. It's a little bit frustrating. And again, no offence, Evan, but just streaming to one person. Especially when I saw someone share a guy yesterday, another streamer, and no disrespect to this dude at all, fair play to him, but like shared this guy's channel, and I went and had a look at it. He's never streamed before, first ever stream last night, and he's got like 70 odd followers, and I'm like, I don't understand how. Fair enough, he was streaming COD, but before he'd even streamed, he were like above 50 followers. I just sort of thought he must have got everyone he knows to make a Twitch account. Whereas me, I literally haven't asked. I don't think I've actually asked. I think there's 2 people I know, like personally know, that follow me. it is really, really annoying me with this planning for the survival series that I can't get rid of that car. It is absolutely doing my head in. I've got Scroft, the game, the map where I want to be. I found a perfect bit to start where I can put a little house and a little barn and stuff like that. And I deleted a house that was there, and there's a car, and I thought, oh, it'll just be in map. It's not just a placeable in map, and I cannot find for the life of me where it sits, where it is in the map. I've looked absolutely everywhere. Can't find it. It's doing me nothing. Really? I've told like it is a no. It's not a Maze Plus map actually. Um, it's Crawford Farms, I think it is. The map. Scruff will give you 2,000 caravan mods. It is ridiculous, that mod folder, mate. Oh man, I don't know how you cope with it. Going through like half an hour setting everything up. I have like a core set of mods that I use. And then I add to that. It does become annoying sometimes, I must say. When I think, oh, I've got that mod, and then I realise I haven't. I don't know if either of you use it, but I've started using on one of my other save files. I've got the Tidier Shop mod. To be fair, that if it works for you, then it works. I think probably the only thing I would do different, and I probably ought to do this, is have all my mods in one folder and just swap in and out maps. That would probably be easier because like I've got multiple mod folders. I, I I thought I wouldn't like it, but I really do. It's not perfect with where it puts things, but most things it does well. What do you think, by the way, honestly, guys, of the camera and it like moving round and tracking me? Is it alright or is it a bit off putting? Because it's the first time I've used it today. Are you. I caught the button on my steering. I used to have GPS set up on my steering wheel and I've caught the bloody button that resets it. Well, I think because that's done that, that's a good place to leave it for tonight. We will continue this. I should learn that HUD state one. I really need to change the key for it if you can, for turning it on and off, because it would be quite nice to be able to just leave that and turn it on and off. I also wish it'd get rid of that up in the top corner. Next stream, Evan, I'm hoping to start the survival. So tomorrow. We will be on tomorrow. Cheers, Scroft. Thanks for joining, dude. It's been good chatting. Yeah. So next stream, we are starting the survival. Hopefully. So yeah, you can do it through that. I think, to be fair, there's probably I need to reset all the keys up anyway. There's probably in here somewhere. God, there's so many different controls. There isn't actually. What I could do is change that key, that O key, to other things, because I've got loads of stuff set up on here as well, and I just need to get rid of them all. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm just going to, before I forget, save that. Oh, goodness. Delete that one. Yeah. Why does it not? It doesn't overwrite it. Oh well, it's done. So that's the route saved. So we've still got them. And yeah, that's it. So we shall save, and I will see you again next time. Again, I'm not going to raid because it's too late and I want to go to bed. So thanks a lot, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.